Apologies, chat. I'm just trying to figure shit out. Wait, is my keyboard not even plugged in? It is. That's why. Alright, sweet. Figured it out now. There we go. We got a self chat. Okay. Now. Now I can unmute myself. What's up, everybody? Muganoon here, and today we are going to be doing a new. It has been a while since we've done a Pokemon TCG live stream. In a little while. But yeah, welcome back, and we are currently running a brand new deck. And I have called this one Mega Vika, which this deck contains 2 Mega Evolutions, and our main attacker Vikavolt. Vikavolt is a 160 HP starter Pokemon. It is a Stage 2 Pokemon, and it is, of course, an Electric type. And we have 2 unique attacks. One of them is going to be very crucial in a general sense. We've got the Quick Dive, which does 50 damage to one of my opponent's Pokemon. It can hit the bench, but the weakness center, plus the resistances are not effective. So it's basically just base 50 damage, unless we have like a snipe kind of item or something. And then we've also got the Giga Railgun, 260 base power. However, without those stats being numbified, is a 280 base power. So this is a very strong attacker. Very strong attacker, and its retrieval cost is 2 energy cards per round. So basically what you need to have is have 2 electric energy cards on this Pokemon during the turn. But the Giga Railgun attack requires a volcanic energy card. And I'll go find that now. Let's see. There it is. Which is this various energy card. This gives the electric type Pokemon an additional 20 attack power. And as long as it's attached to a Pokemon, it will provide an electric type energy card. For our card draw, we're running 2 different types of card drawing engines. We are running Kilowatt Rule for if we are not happy with if we want to get some cards early enough before we do a shuffling. So Iono's Kilowatt Rule is a pretty good standoff point around that area. Even though it's rigged against its own typing, it can be pretty strong for card drawing engine. Flash Draw allows it to discard an energy card from its... It must be a basic electric type energy card. You can discard it, and then you are able to draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. And our energy recovery is electrics. This Pokemon is able to use its ability to regain a basic electric type energy card and attach it to one of our bench Pokemon. So this can be beneficial for our Vikavolts and also for our 2 other main attackers. I decided to run 1 copy of their... I decided to run 2 Megas, 1 copy of each. Zeraora, Mega Zeraora EX. And its 2 attacks are pretty good. I would say the first one is just the priority one. 60 base power times the amount of electric type energy cards attached to it. So if you had the Volcanic energy card, it would basically be dealing 60 on top of the additional 20. So base power, if that's included, would be 80 base power. Would be 80. But if it was not on its own, then it would be additional, and then so on and so forth for the much more heavier attacks kind of stuff. So Tonic Turn does 150 damage and allows you to get a clean switch in with your Zeraora. And I've got to say, that has gotten me out of so many jams recently. I did do some testing earlier during yesterday when I was I was on my way home from a Pokemon TCG event in Penrith. I'll just unmute my audio. Of course, that was yesterday, so no surprises there. And then we're also running an Electros. Now, Electros is somewhat our sniper, but also our staller. It's somewhat our staller, but also like a heavy attacker in general. Spit Bomb does 60 damage to 2 Pokemon that are in bench, except the Pokemon. If any of the Pokemon have a special ability that negates damage, will be protected as well. And then we've got Demolition Shock. Not 190 base power. You may discard up to 2 electric energy cards from the Pokemon, and if you do so, the opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. Now, the paralysis is pretty crucial here, especially during turn setup. So if you get a Grubbin and you get String Shot off, you're hoping to get heads for the paralysis. That gives you time to set up your entire board, unless they have a switch in. Of course, we are running one of the main meta cards as well, Meowth with the Lunch Ditch Catch. Once during turn, when this is played from your hand into your bench, you may use this ability to search your deck for a supporter card, then shuffle your deck. Now, last ditch effort cannot be used no more than once. And thank God I have actually pop that in now. We're running Pokepads. Now the deck I was testing earlier was running 3 copies of Buddy Puffin, and I was running 2. And the Pokepad was only running Run, but for safety and also like my pretty much happy hour, I decided to run 4 copies of Pokepad. Basically, search your deck for a Pokemon that does not evolve around the EX area, and then you shuffle your deck, and then if it's an evolution, you can place that Pokemon on top of it, and then if it's just a basic Pokemon, of course, you can just place it in the bench. Battle Cage is going to be a stage bumper, and even also as well protection up against Pokemon who have an effect that places damage counters on a bench. So such as Dusclops, Dusknoir, and even Dragapult as well. So that's our other one. We're running 2 copies of those. We're running 1 copy of Switch. 3 copies of Ultra Ball. We're running 3 Healders, 3 Lily's Determination for reshuffling cards, and then we are also running Team Rocket's Petrol. Now this one is pretty interesting for myself personally, because I have never used this card. I have used this card a couple of times, but I haven't used this card a lot. So basically what this does, it gives you an opportunity to search your deck for a trainer card. Now trainer cards, as you can see up there, is a certain type of card where you can find it. Now the trainer cards, now you could go and look for an item, you can look for a tool, you can look for a stadium. Hell, you can even look for the same type of category as this card is. And supporters can only be played once per turn. We're running 2 copies of Boss's Orders as well, just to make sure we've got somewhat of a clean in and out. And then of course we've got Air Balloon. We're only packing 1 copy of this. Packing 1 copy of Air Balloon, and we're also running a Brave Band. This card, if any of the Pokemon do not have the rulebooks are not falling into the EX category, the hack is doing 30 more damage to an active EX Pokemon. So that's just basically on your opponent's side. So yeah, I have spent some time building this with other Pokemon TCGers, with other Pokemon TCG players in real life. So hopefully this goes swimmingly. So yeah. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with round 1. Now hopefully we're gonna win like about 4 or 5 games. Hell, even 6 would be nice. 6 games would be nice for a win. Alrighty, of course, Tails, no my luck. Now, if the opponent goes first, if the opponent wants me to go first, that's completely fine. No question. There's no problem with that. Yep, as expected, opponent wants me to go first. Alright, here we go. What we got? Okay, I got mugged. So now I'm gonna wait until my opponent finishes stuff. Alright, how many mulligans did I got? I only got 1. Ooh, okay. That actually works. So, we'll put Zeraora in first. Robin and Watchroll. And it's Dupipe. Okay, so it's an Executor deck. Alright, we'll attach an energy card for turn. And I'll pass for turn. That is an obvious sign of an Alolan Executor play. Maybe just a regular Executor as well. Dwebble into that stupid ass Pokemon. Yep, there's the terrestrialization. Alright. Foul Pad. That works perfectly for me because that gets me killed Watchroll early. And now do that. All termination here. And then touch that. Touch return. Use flashing draw. And then my turn from there. I don't have much going for my first turn. Yep, there's that annoying crab. So that's going to be an energy attachment to all 3 ones now. No surprises there. Garchomp. Energy cards. Is it only hand? It is only hand. Okay, good to note. Alright. And then I'll just boss up that crab. Alright. Aha! Aha! Perfect! Alright. We're in business. Dynamo. You get placed into bench. We'll rank Candy now. And pass for turn. So now he can't use the Stellar Terror type attack. Because flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. If tails, choose an opponent's basic bench Pokemon to be knocked out. And that was why I attached that in the first place. Okay, this guy's running random ass stuff. It's only active I'm aware of. Yes, it's only active. That only works with that. Alright. Wait, can I use that ability more than once? I'm curious. If I can use that more than once, that changes everything. Alright. I'm gonna do Flashing Door regardless. Aha! Perfect! Alright. We'll just got those two. And we'll get Zero Aura again. We have another Zero Aura, but we'll also shuffle here as well. Pokepad. I need an air balloon. That or I get lucky here. Okay. Execute's not ideal. Oh my god, here is Cape. Wow. Alright. Until I have 3 cards in hand. Now that's just... that kind of benefits me. So this one's basically kind of a staller. That deck is kind of basically a staller. Somewhat. Okay, I need a switch. I do need a clean switch in. Alright, let's see if I get lucky here. Not likely enough, unfortunately. I'll just do 50. I'll start playing tipping. I'll start playing the chipping game. That's the only thing though. That card only works if that special energy card only works if the Pokemon that is holding it. So basically, that effect is just neutralized. So that was a pretty weird move. But I guess attaching that energy card to make it work is somewhat understandable. Okay, so now he's hoping for a coin flip. Yep, he's hoping for a coin flip. It's going on a coin flip. No, he just went straight up. Okay, fair enough. That is fair. That is definitely fair. And luckily, My Vikavolt was already ready to go and was already good to go. Alright, I'm gonna do energy retrieval. Retrieve you two. Ultra Ball. Discard those two. Grubbin. So now I need to get the rare candy. Alright. I'll termination here. Let's see what I get. I'll get an energy card attached to you. And I'll kill it. Even that free 10. That free 10 wasn't enough. Oh my god, I got the rare candy from prize! Oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked. Oh wow, yeah. So that is actually going to help me with EX problems. As long as not Pokemon that are fighting types, that's going to help dramatically with the EX problems. Well, except for the damage prevention, but I can't control that. I think I know what mon I'll need to attack. I know exactly what card I'm going to be looking for as well. I need to use Hilda. 100% I need to use Hilda here. Yeah. I'll 100% need to use Hilda. And then get my Vikavolt out. Get the other Vikavolt out. Get the one that doesn't have my Brave Band. And then KO that crustacean. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So, do we have another one in play? Do we have another one in? Bring the Ultra Balls. That. We'll check the deck supply. Yes, we do have another one in play. That's perfect. So now I don't have to waste a supporter. And we'll attach the air balloon there. Hilda. Get the special electric type energy card. Attach that to you. Active. You go. I'll start attaching energy cards to my Electrosses. I'll attach one to one of you, and then I'll attach another one, just in case, to the other one. 280 points of damage. So this deck is actually this is looking really good for this deck. Sure, it's slow, but it's also heavily locked, but if he's gonna try and go for the KO, he needs to get... If he wants to test his luck, he needs to be extremely lucky here. He needs to get extremely lucky here, because Tropical Frenzy doesn't kill. And 7-on Swing is 50 feet. Oh my god, he didn't have it! Oh my god, didn't have it! So this is obviously just a free win now. This is just a free win. Because if he KOs it, my Vikavolt just comes back in swinging. Yep, this is a free win. 3 cards remaining in deck. And Vikavolt is gonna get the Vikavolt in my bench is gonna get the free kill. Oh my god, let's go. Yep, don't care about that. And now we just do whatever I want. Go! Chaos exceeds evolution! Attack Pokémon! Go for it! Yeah! Woo! And the upper prize! No, that was insane! Oh my god. That is insane! I cannot believe that actually worked! 1,200 points of damage! Oh my god. Vikavolt! The savior we needed! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm actually glad I still packed 4 Grubbins in the deck. Anyways, I'm gonna be back, chat. I'm gonna go to the loo. I'm back. So that's one game we won. It was close match too, damn. Like damn. I won that by just being slow and steady. I don't know how my deck won that. Despite it being like somewhat of an aggro, but oh well. I ain't complaining. And I went first too, so that's pretty interesting. So I'm going to give it another test run of going first. I'm going to stand for this. I need my movement. Not an ideal hand. Not an ideal hand at all. Let's see, got milled. Okay, what? Put 1 damage count on your opponent's active mon. Okay. Hide and seek. All effects of the opponent's attacks and abilities done to this Pokemon are now negated. It's only effects, it's not damage. Which is a good thing. Look, at be honest. So if I know early exchanges, I'll take that. And I'll just do 10 damage. The effects are negated, so it doesn't really matter. Pokepad. The cloak. So this is going to be obviously a Dragapult build. This is 100% a Dragapult build. I'm guessing that within that. Yep. There goes the Ultra. The Ultra Ball's been launched. Meowth. The hell? What does this one do? Roasted Syndicate Grunts. You can use this card if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during the last turn. Discard an energy card from your opponent's Pokemon. Termination. They go for the termination there. Ultra Ball. What to do this card? Fez and Puffin. Another Dracloak. That one was placed last turn. Luminous Tower. Ooh. Oh, okay. That actually worked for me. I just realized I used this card before. I realize now I have used the card before. Alright, what 2 cards we're discarding? Oh! Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, that's insane. That is an insane move. Alright. Yeah, I'll discard those 2 and just draw a card. Hopefully I get something out of it. No, didn't get anything. We'll just leave the Volcanic Energy card attached to. I'm gonna leave that card in my hand. And effects prevent. Recon Direct. Wait. One. Then what's this attack? If you have 4 or more Pokemon with the hide and seek ability in a discarded pile, this attack does 140. Does 140 more. So that's dealing one. So that would be dealing 170. Wait, what? Discard up to 2 Pokemon that do not have the Roblox ability. Have to access draw 3 cards when you do this. Okay. So what? Wait, where's the Dragapult? Where's the Dragapult in this? I was expecting Dragapult here. During soon. There we go. Yep, I can't win now. Yeah, I can't win. I got an absolute dogshit hand. I got nothing. I got nothing to answer with it. Like, if I had energy cards and I got all the Dynamo's evolutionary form, it would have been easy. I would have done it a lot more easier. So there's a bit of a slight disadvantage to this deck as well. But I did pre-release for Pitch Black, the Vikavolt deck that was built for the pre-release actually worked better. Actually worked on an even standing point for the what was it for going first. So it was a bit of an even match, even Stevens there. I'll probably keep going until like 3:30, so that should give me about 2 hours. No, I would not like to go first this time. I am going against... I went against my protocol, but... that was a bit of a learning curve. Heyo! Alright. Zero Aura active. Watchroll bench. Grubbin bench. And Dynamite bench. So that's a pretty good... that was a pretty good starting... that's a good starting hand. I'm not gonna lie. I am quite happy with that. I've got 2 of the cards. No, I actually got 3... I got all 3 cards that I needed. So you have a base health of 270. So if I attach that specific energy card, that means the damage output I would be dealing would be basically 250. Mega Internal Flower Floet, Mega Evolution. No way. Is this gonna be the first? Is this gonna be the first Internal Flower Floet deck that will be played? Okay, Pokepad. We want Kilowatt Rule. Next I need... the next 2 items I need are the Volcanic Energy card and a Charger Bug. We'll attach an energy card to Watchroll and pass for turn, and then we'll... and then we've got 2, and I'm gonna do 2 evolutions in succession. Oh yeah, this is 100% Eternal Flower Floet strategy. This is 100% it. Okay. Wait, he's gonna get another one. He's gonna get 2 of them, right? Yep. Lily's Clefairy. Yep, and another Internal Flower Floet. Prison Tower is gonna get played. And then I'm pretty sure that's gonna get replaced by the Stadium card. Yep. Well, that's a very unique animation. An additional 150. Okay. So that is only doing 240. That's fine. Alright. So I need to pull the rabbit out of that. Move. Activate special ability. And just when I said that I needed to pull a rabbit out of the hat, I just did. That gets sent. That goes straight to the card graveyard. What's your move? Search your deck for 2 basic psychic energy type cards, then put them in your then put them onto your Pokemon's bench. Then put them onto a Pokemon within the bench. And then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh my god, he's going for it again! Okay, so he's going for... He's gonna give the... Get the Psychic Energy too? Wait, Meloetta? EX? Why Meloetta EX? There's a Stadium in play. If you are going first, this Pokemon can attack during the first turn. Okay, so that's an interesting play with Meloetta involved. With Meloetta involved, that's interesting. And a shocking turn of events, I realized I could use this ability twice. Alright, once per turn, yep. Discard the energy card. Effect. I will immediately termination here. I will get Battle Cage again. Yep, there we go! Yep, there we go. We got what I wanted. Get out of here! Next! Alright, we'll discard 2 electric type energy cards from my hand. And we will then get another Dynamo. Place you in the bench. And then this will be the Electros. And then that way that's going to be for the Electros. Pass a turn. I just thought outside the box with that move. I gotta be honest. He's going for it! He's still going for it! Oh my god! Oh no! Okay, Internal Flower Power is definitely getting active. Yep. I knew where it was going. I knew that was coming. Internal Balloon, 200 points of damage. That's fine. Oh my god, that is just... That's rough. That's rough for me though. Like, early free price is down. Free price is down already. That's rough. But maybe it's the way we need to go. Alright. My move now. Okay. You know what? I'll discard the 2 energy cards that I have in hand. And then draw a card. Okay, I'll take that. Touch 1 to you. And then choose 2 energy cards from my hand. And then we'll do flashing draw. See what other 2 cards I get. Okay. Interesting. Pokepad. We do have another Vikavolt in there. So we'll put you in the bench. I will grab Another Pokepad. Then we'll grab another Vikavolt. And then we'll deal 280 points of damage, knocks it out. And then grab those 3 cards. Works for me. Because chances are I might get the card I needed. Chances are I might get the card I need. Okay, what's the 130? Oh, it's Xerneas. Okay. He's searching for it again. Yeah, he's going for it. He's 100% going for it. Wait, I think I still win. I think I win outright now. If I play defensively, I should be fine. Okay. Yep, there's the health increase. 500 HP, that is insane. Eternal Bloom, that's fine. Wait, what does Xerneas do? This attack does 30 damage for each psychic type energy card within your mon. With all your mons, okay. Yep, we want you specifically, okay. Might have been a stupid move. I'll do evolution. I'll do the evolution regardless. I'll do that. Bench you. Reshuffle. Okay. Okay. Get rid of Antrival and get rid of you. And we'll get the grub, the Charger Bug. The Flash Draw as well while we're at it. Okay, Mega Electros is fine. Quick dive. Get some chip damage in. Get some chip damage in before anything else. Channel Blur. It's fine. Alright. 1 press card remains. I'll put Dynamo in. That's another Dynamo, I don't want that. I need straight up loose here. I know it. But I can stall. I can stall as much as I can. I will stall as much as I can. Let's see. Okay. 30 times. I'm gonna have to do Disabling Shock. Until I get that Vikavolt. I'm 100% playing defensive here. Okay. Wait. Unless I get... No, that will not work either. Right? Because chances are they might have a switch. They're out of energy cards. Hit her again. Yeah. Yeah, I need to stall. That's what I need to do. Alright. Evolution. We'll go with that. And then... attach to the active. Okay, so it's doing 210. So that's going to be the closest I can get. 210. Yes, I would like to paralysis immediately. So we'll do lightning and lightning. I'm already out of energy recovery. Yeah. They had something. They had something to recover health. They want a boss?! Now they've got me. If they have a switch, they win. 100% they win. If they have a switch, they win on the spot. Unless I get boss as well. I mean, like, boss is another possibility. Alright, what we've got? Spectated under resistance! I want that Kangaroon! So now they need air balloon. They need a switch or an air balloon to win. How many bosses have I used? I've only used the one, right? Yes, I only have used the one. So I've got 2 copies of those. Okay. Is that only Psychic Mons? Yeah, only Psychic Mons. So I don't know why they're doing that. Wait. Do they not have Switch? They didn't have Switch! Oh my god! Electro's my savior! No, dude, I'm putting them for that. I mean, like, they put up a fair fight. Dude, I need a... Dude, I need a friend... I need a username for sure. Oh my god. No shot, they were also stream sniping. I think they were kind of... I don't know if they were stream sniping or not. But that is unreal. I cannot believe I'm going to top deck Madness boss. Like, it didn't really matter either way. I was going to lose regardless, but since that top deck boss came into play, that's insane. That is literally insane. That right there is going to highlights. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, man. Alright. Starting off with 2 Grubbins is not an ideal start. Okay, so this is obviously a dark type deck, so this has to be Sharpedo. This has to be a Sharpedo deck. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Yes, I would like to draw that mulligan, please. No, it's Snipes. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so they can't do anything during first turn. So now it's my move. I'll go Petrol first. What do I want more? Actually, yeah, I'll go Hilda. 100% Hilda. Pass the turn. I've got the necessary ingredients to make Vikavolt. I've got 2 red candies in hand. Wait, I can do double evolution. And then therefore, the only thing I would need is just basically a well, what's the word? Okay, there's the Mega Starmie. So it has 120 base power. Okay. So far no stadium yet. So that's... So the Quick Dive does 50 base... So the Quick Dive has 50 base power. So... I think I know what they're doing. Alright. 100% Hilda here. We'll do Vikavolt. Volted to Energy. And then... Ring Candy deactive. Ring Candy the bench. I'll just do the energy attachment there. And I need drawing engine now. So we'll get Meowth as well. We activated its special ability. And then we'll get Termination in hand, so that way that's ready. So that way that's ready to go upon next turn. Dusclops. So that's going to be 50. So that's going to be a knock. It's going to be a 3k for me. There's Hilda. So what's his... So Mega Starmie's attack does has 120 base power, and it does 50 damage to one of my bench mons. So I'm hoping I get an air balloon. I can KO it, and then that way I can KO it pretty quickly. What was the energy card they got? What was the card they got? They got a legacy. Okay. Honestly, really smart. Really smart move there. Minimizes the prize trade. Minimizes the prize trade by a significant amount. So they're obviously going to go for the Vikavolt. It's the weakest one, but however, it is the strongest attacker within my entire hand. Within the entire deck. So I would not be surprised. So the one thing I'm hoping to get is Air Balloon. So that's the one thing I'm hoping to get. I mean, I packed 3 copies of Vikavolt, but I've also packed like 2. I think it's like 2 copies of Wait. What? Why not attack the active? Okay. Okay. What? 5 damage. 50 damage could have gone straight to the active, and that could have gave him a 3 KO. No. I'm just gonna shuffle. There's no... Maybe I should have attached the energy card to it, but that's okay. $140, that's fine. No, I'm done. I've done a stupid move. I should have attacked the active. I should have attached the voltage. The only problem was I needed the electric type energy card from draw. That's what I needed. Alrighty. What's that then? Alright, there we go. But yeah, I got insanely lucky. I got insanely lucky. Oh my god. I got insanely lucky with that. With round 2. I'm going first. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what I got. And straight off the bat, both of us are mugged. Alright, what we got? Okay, I got mugged twice! Oh my god, this is just a staller! That is just a stalling deck! I got mugged twice again! The funny part is, I have dealt with this kind of deck before. Okay, give me the 2 cards. Okay, Rotor, perfect, thank you. Alright. Alright, here we go, round 1. I'll just place this on the... I'll just place that on Grubbin, and then do that, and then pass the turn. Oh my god. Yeah, they wanted to go second because they can get the evolution done very quickly. It comes at no surprise for me. Oh my god. No! Don't tell me this is a sniper. Okay, spike energy card. Petrol. What kind of card are they looking for? They're looking for the hero scab, I'm guessing. Puffin instead? Okay, I thought they might have gone for Cape. Unless the Cape was priced. Here's the Puffin. And they're gonna bring out 2 Dwebbles. 1 Dwebble? What? What the hell? Unless this deck only has like 2 Dwebbles. It's hilarious. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, there's the... Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I see what they were doing now. Yep, okay. Gotcha now. Alright, energy card attached to Wattrel. I'll determine here. There we go. There we go. That actually has worked perfectly now. We'll do... Attach. And we'll... Wait, what do I have in hand? I have Vikavolt in hand. So Charge Bug's necessary. Evolution. I don't need Mega Zero Aura because that's going to be negate. Because its attack is going to be negated. We'll get Dynamo. And then we'll activate the special ability of Flashing Draw. Not an Ultra Ball, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'll pass here and... Wait. Might need to go to the bathroom soon. I think this deck works really well up against Crossel. Because not only I'm dealing heavy damage, but because of the mysterious Rock In special ability, that attack gets negated. That ability gets negated. So basically, once I've got the energy card I need, I just basically go ham and whack. So 200 Okay, evolution time. I'll activate Electros's special ability. Bring up the Vikavolt. Use the energy card. Ultra Ball, discarding you and you. And we'll get another one set up. And then activate you. Okay. Hilda. We'll go Charge a Bug, an electric energy card, and we'll attach you to there. There we go. Oh yeah, I did already attach an air balloon to Vikavolt, so doesn't matter anymore. I mean, Hero Escape would work with this too. Like, it's Vikavolt's 160 HP plus a Hero Escape. That's 210. That's 260 already there. That is fine. Oh, Petrol just made it even better. Get a switch out. We'll swap with Vikavolt. And then we'll activate Electros's special ability. We'll attach that to you. And then we'll do 280 points of damage. Doesn't matter which one he attaches to, it doesn't matter which one he attaches to. I'm gonna receive 40 damage. I'm gonna receive 40 damage. Granted, I'm receiving 40 damage, but
It's a bit easier for me now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. I do have an out. I do have an out. I have an out now, actually. And I've got the win too. It's just basically Ultra Ball, discard the 2 electric type energy cards, and that's it. Yep. Straight up win. Okay, so we'll do this. This guy you do. Vikavolt. Evolution. Energy attachments for turn. Quick retreat. And straight up. And then straight up kill. Dead. That's what you get if you're running Russell. If you're running a ridiculous deck like that. Sometimes you break too hard. Oh my god. There we go. There we go, I got the game. That is insane. Vikavolt is doing... This deck is doing work. And the fact that I have made it... And the fact that I have made it legal for 2 years is insane. But I may as well go with these... But I might as well adjust this one as well. We also need to get rid of the... We also need to get rid of that. And... Yep, okay. Puffin's there. Yeah, so... We need the -1 on that. So Mega Electros. Mega Electros and Zero Aura are there, so that's our 2 finishes. Buddy Puffins now is now in the deck. So we'll go with that. Alright. Alright, here we go. I feel like with the current meta right now, it's just one prices that are getting a huge benefit outlet. Because we lost Zard, we've lost Urn Vessel, plus many others. And apparently, stalling seems to be the main meta. Control and stall seems to be the main meta. I kind of thought about adding Badoo, but I was like, that's like, I thought about adding it, and I was like, eh, that's no fun. I'd rather have fun with my decks, not just be an ass. Alright, what we got? Okay, so this has to be... Yeah, Dragapult. It has to be Terra Dragapult. Ooh, okay, that is actually interesting. That's interesting. Are they from this set? They are. Monkey Dory gets also added into the hand. Okay, interesting. What are they doing? Curious. All right. We're getting a Watch Roll out. Immediately, we're getting a Watch Roll out. I'm gonna attach an energy to you. I'm gonna keep Kieran in. Fly. Okay. Drum Peak. Oh yeah, fly prevents everything. So yeah, this has to be a stalling deck. Wait, did I'm curious. Did Toucannon get an EX? Did Toucannon get an EX or a regular? Or a regular card? Area 0 under depths. Yep. Yep, so this has to be related with Terra. With Terrestrialization, for sure. Yeah, Terra Dragabolt's an immediate ops. That's an immediate, oh yes. So the other two cards got shuffled, that's fine. What could be my best move here? Okay, Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball gets used. Interesting. Interesting that Ultra Ball gets used here. Okay, there's the Toucannon. That's what I was trying to figure out. What's Toucannon special? Okay, Toucannon special ability is... Oh! Oh, okay! I see what they're doing now! I see what it is now! Got it! Okay, I've got it now. I understand what's going on. So what they're doing... Yeah, what they did now, just now, was the correct play. We'll go... Electrike. And... An electric type energy card. We'll bring in... Watchful as well. We'll do... Special electric energy card on Electrox. And I just got Mega Electros. 2 Grubbins into the bench. We activate its special ability. And we'll attach it to Grubbin. And then we could just end, and then we'll end 10 from there. So they're obviously hunting down for Dragapult. Yep, they've got it. So that's another Monkey Dory. They're probably gonna hunt for... That's... Okay, Aerial Draw gives them a single card for the turn. What'd they bring? Yeah, that's not a good idea, man. That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, they're just done a stupid move here. Because now I just bring out I bring out Watchroll. And I just got another boss's orders. I activate its special ability. Attach it there. Attach there. Evolution. And then I'll just boss up one of the monkeys. And then that way that's all sorted out. Mega Electros is now in effect. So how much damage does that do? So it does an extra 20 damage for each Pokemon in the actives and both opponents bench and active. So this could be meta. That could also be meta. However, I don't think it's going to be lasting too long in the meta for like in a general meta, because Translation is going to get phased out next year. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know, chat. Okay, so aerial draw. So he does. The aerial draw happens again. No surprises there. Meowth. So he's just going to go for... He's Easy prizes, okay, then that's interesting. He's already attached to energy for turn. Dark in hand. No, he hasn't. Hasn't attached energy for turn yet. There's the energy for turn. Discards. Vikavolt comes into effect. So now this gives me an opportunity to just... So now he's just giving me an opportunity to go for it now. How much damage? Curing provides 30 more damage. And the expert belt gives me an additional 50. Why 10? Okay. Alright. Vikavolt. The Marine Voltage Energy. The Volcanic Energy card. And then we'll activate Kilowattrel's ability. Termination, perfect. So now that should give me a pretty good opportunity. Alright, so we'll do 210. Yes, I would like to paralyze it. We'll discard those 2 cards. So now he can't retreat it. Area draw. Nothing for Poffin! Nothing from Poffin. Recon Direct. Yeah, so this is just pure bench power. This dude's running... Just trying to run like bench powered mons. Bench powered increased mons. That's all he's doing. Okay, so it's 60 damage. So it's 80 damage I'm dealing. So if I add another Volcanic Energy card... Idiot? I could just swap that out. Idiot, I could just swap that out. Pretty easily. I got a supporter card for this. Ultra Balls... What are the 2 discards? 2 supporters. Vikavolt gotta be in that deck. Yeah. As expected. As I suspected. Alright. So now, I'll attach you in there. Swap you in. I'm gonna go all or nothing, so I'm gonna discard those 2 regardless. So Charge Bug gets added in. So now this should be enough damage. Yeah, it's enough damage on you. No, it's not! No, it's not. Shit. I fucked up. Fucked up big time. That's okay. It's okay. We can deal with this. We can do this. We dealt with some kind of bullshit scenario before. You can't transfer damage counters, so... Unless he gets an energy card, he's fine. Oh my god. They're stream... Are they... You gotta be kidding. They're stream sniping. That'd be stream sniping. What? That did nothing? Okay, something is up. I don't know if this is just a troll or even a bit. Something's up. They have the opportunity to go search in the deck to go get something, and it just skipped. Alright. I'm gonna do the drawing engine. See what I get. Okay, energy retrieval is perfect. And that's even better! Because now I get rid of their entire... Because now that throws them into a disarray. What's discarded? The Meowth and Rotom. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll get those two energy cards back to my hand. And then we'll do 60 damage. To... you and you. I mean, Electros is doing work too, so this is somewhat going according to plan, but I am not sure if they are baiting me that I have a win here, or they're just BMing. I'll soon find out. I knew I had to get rid of the Badu, regardless. I could not even risk it. Area 0 again, so that's fine. There's the Dark Energy card. I'm dealing an extra 60. I'm dealing times 2 the damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 80 damage extra. Unfair Stam is fine. As long as I get an energy card, which I did. And I got the card I needed as well. Okay, so Butter is also coming into effect. So Butter is also another card that's coming into effect. That is a-okay with me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, how much damage is that? So there's a hunt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100. 120. That's 180. That'll put me at 260. They'll put me at 260 in damage counts. No, 360! Okay, so they did have enough damage counters. They're just BM'd. That's all they did. Okay. Okay. So they just basically did a BM. That's okay. I mean, like, this was just we're just experimenting with this deck at this point, so... So technically this is very good information. Alright. What time is it? It is 3:13. We'll go back to the original deck. How long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. Not too shabby. Alright. We'll bring back the deck that I'm using, that I want to just basically use for standard competitive. And I'm going to go to the bathroom. Alright. I'm back, chat. We have room for one more game. My also secondary question is, have they fixed the problem with the Solrock? That's my other question. A Darkrai deck? Hey. Okay, interesting. Most of the cards I have in this deck are just all basically single prizes. Apparently I've got like one free prizer and 2 free prizes and 1 two prized card. Yep, so this is 100% Torpedo Darkrai. Alright. Bench. You. One of you. And, one of you. Fuck it. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get Strap Kill. Strap Kill next turn. Hopefully I can, but you never know. Ultra Ball. Wow, could have saved that next turn. Jeez, I wonder what card he's gonna bring. Ah, of course, the absolute Absols. The Turbo Absol. Which only needs 6 damage counters to get a full knockout. Janine's art. So that's obviously going to be an energy card to Toxel and bring 2 bench Pokemon. Okay. Okay, interesting move. Get an early prize. As I can. Ah, perfect! Card I needed. What the card I needed. Why bring that to the active? You get 20 damage only on this. On my Mon, and that's it. That's the only benefit you get. Plus no retreat. But I'm killing it in one shot. So script. He needs a Monkey Dory. Which luckily luckily for me, it's gonna get rotated out. Through next year. Wow, wow, straight up Toxtricity. Just spawns in Toxtricity now. Why Pecharunt? Okay. This is becoming a little bit interesting of how he's running this. So that's only a wait, is it only bench? It is only bench. Two damage counters on up, so yeah, I don't understand why they're doing that. Understand. That's a fun. Evelyn, it's fine. Full. I can just swap now. I can just swap out now. And then hope for a paralysis. Darn. I'm out of cards. Yes! He doesn't even realize what I'm doing now. I'm just basically stalling until I have what I need. Pokegear? What's the card? He's already used his A-Spec, so he can't use it again. Idiot. Yep, I expected that. Which was why I did it in the first place. Yeah, sure, I'll take that any day of the week. Die! Make a Rapsol. He's just filled up his bench with just Automons. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's completely fine now! Hot damn! Night Stretcher. Dark Conditioning instead. Strange pick. Very strange pick. I mean, like, I had to use two of them, but I don't know. Okay, so it's 60 per shot. I mean, like... What are you doing?! What are you doing?! Literally, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell? That is so stupid on all fronts. Vikavolt is my big ass attacker, and you just let it. You just let you just let me to win the game. Idiot. What the hell is wrong with him? He could have just let Vikavolt stay in the bench. Could have let Vikavolt do clutch. And then let me KO it. And then he could have KO'd my... He should have KO'd my Vikavolt. That's the biggest mistake they could have done. KOing a free prize up was just absolutely idiotic. They could have had a game. Alright, one more round. But yeah, that is so stupid. What the hell, man? I love how I just made this deck just completely legal for regionals for the next 2 years. And it's working to a fair amount of degree. I mean, like, I had jack shit of a hand during turn 1s and 2. And I got mugged. Lovely. Alright. It's just the one, isn't it? Yep. Why not? I am gonna do a reshuffle. Because this hand, I can't do anything with this hand. As long as I've got a basic mon that's legitimately playable, I am 100% fine. Oh, bad. Is this the same guy? No shot this is the same guy. Alright. My move now. Pass. I'm not attacking. I don't see a point of attacking. I mean, sure, I get chip damage, but I'd rather kill the upsell first than anything else. Muffin, Ghastly. Oh, okay, so this is Gengar. So this is 100% Gengar. He's gonna be pissed once I've just yeeted. Well, he's gonna do a call for family, so it doesn't really matter. He's gonna get them both in. He's gonna get another Ghastly into this mix. Okay, Darkrai, why? Why Darkrai? Doesn't matter anyways, like, I'll just boss it up. I'll just boss it up and then start dealing damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, it's knocked out. Yeah. I know what the... Toxicity. So now they can't attach an energy... They're getting attached to energy card through their active, but they can't do anything else outside of that. I mean, like, Toxicity's special ability is one other thing they can do, but problem is there, it's only attached to the bench, and that's it. Basically, this Pokemon's attack does 120 more damage to the active Pokemon. I feel like this is just... I feel like this person is just going like, oh, Darkrai, new Dark type potential. I might as well run it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking they did. They decided to go with the flow and just go nuts with it. Okay, so another electric type energy card. I will definitely attach this to there. 150, so that's 200. 150, so that's 270. So that's not enough damage. So I won't be able to do enough damage yet. On saying that, I will attach the apple in there. I'll discard those two. We'll get... No, not Retroll. We'll get... Meowth here. I'll get Meowth. And then I'll... play it. Yes. And we'll get another Leader Dissemination, just in case we don't get anything good. We'll put another Grippin down, and then we'll just do its first attack as to KO it, get the first 3 prize cards. Like, there's no point of me just not leaving it alley. If I leave it alley open, that would be like a major problem. Like, I will not be able to like respond to it. Kind of problem. The script, that's fine. Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. How much is doing? An extra 120. So there's additional 120. Okay, he's gonna bring it in the active. That's what the battle do. Based on that, yeah. They're gonna bring it to the active. And they're just gonna basically go for a shot. One shot KO move here. Petrol. Did they use this support all? They did not. Okay. What did I draw into? Okay. Oh my god, you're kidding! Idiot! Fucking idiot. Oh my god. That's... I hate that. That's so stupid. Why would they do that? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they just realized they'd done a stupid move. I immediately knew they'd done a stupid move. Like, the play was right. Obviously, the play was right there. Like, I just KO'd the most powerful card. And they didn't even realize that I pre-planned for that. Like, as soon as I saw Darkrai, I was like, okay, yep, this is a case of Darkrai being played and just going for a KO. Go for a KO that just is affected by a status condition. Like, I immediately knew what was going on there. But the way they executed it and didn't realize I actually put that Darkrai in the active spot, that is just beyond stupidity. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for all of you for being patient with me, for me to do another Pokemon TCG live playthrough. Hopefully when I start doing some testing on my PC with Pokemon TCG Live, hopefully, fingers crossed, the Solrock issue has been sorted out. So until next time, fellow Fusioners, safe gaming and have a good one. This is my Gideon saying peace.